What's up everyone? So today I'm going to be reacting to the decline of Kmart. What happened? So basically a friend of mine told me about this video, and like a couple of hours later I just happened to find it, and so I want to react to it since I do work for the company. So I think it would be a fun insight to see what a company man here did. And I'm just curious what his comments to what he says. So let's take a look.
Attention Kmart shoppers. Everyone think back to the last time you went to a Kmart.
Jesus
Chances
Christ.
are it wasn't a great experience, or it was well over a decade ago.
Unfortunately, that's still kind of true. We do get a lot of customer complaints, but I want to assume this applies to any and all retail, but still.
For many people, it used to be their go-to store. That phrase, attention Kmart shoppers, that was a very well-known phrase.
Oh God, it was well known. I mean, sometimes we pages that still.
Attention Kmart shopper.
Beetlejuice.
It was associated with their blue light special, which was a really cool idea for its time. At random moments, the store would light up a police car type light and announce a discount for a special item. People would just hang around the store waiting for the announcement.
That is still a thing that we do, but it's not as popular. This person just said that people would hang around the fucking store. That never happens nowadays. Like, it's even funny how deserted Kmart is. Blue light special going on right now. Oh God, Jesus. Okay, back to the video.
It kept people in their store longer. It allowed them to push the
not
merchandise
anymore,
they
like
wanted
I
to
said.
move, and it did wonders in getting the Kmart name and image in everyone's heads. I would say the idea was genius and a huge success. But this isn't the case anymore. Nobody's hanging around a Kmart waiting for the blue light special announcement.
God, no.
Does
no.
Kmart even still run the blue light specials anymore? You don't know, do you? Kmart went from being the number 2 retail store and everyone's go-to place to what we have today. So, what happened? The man who started the Kmart company was named Sebastian S. Kresge. He started the company at the end of the 19th century. In the beginning, they were stores that sold products for 5 and 10 cents, which was cheap even for the 19th century. The stores were named after the founder and called Kresge. It wasn't until 1962 when the actual first Kmart opened. It was in Garden City, Michigan. Interesting thing about this first location, it closed in 2017.
Jack Kerstetter is
Oh,
the
wow,
chair
this
for the
year?
Garden City Historical Commission. It doesn't come as a surprise to Jack. He stopped shopping there years ago.
Even the fucking owner stopped shopping here?
I haven't bought anything there for quite some time.
The Kmart
my
stores expanded
God.
rapidly, and by 1977 they were responsible for almost all of Kresge Company's sales, which made the company change its official name to the Kmart Corporation. By the late 1980s, the company consisted solely of Kmarts. In 1990, the Kmart logo that we are more familiar with today came to be.
I guess.
Soon after, they opened Super Kmarts and Big Kmarts. It was also around this time period when Kmart made some big acquisitions. In 1990, they bought the Sports Authority and 22% of Office Max.
What?
In 1991, they increased their ownership of Office Max to 90%, and in 1992, they bought Borders bookstores. Though Kmart
Oh my God, who remembers this? In La Habra, there used to be one where there's the Staples now. I loved Borders. Don't tell me because of Kmart they shut this shit down. Oh my God, that was like, because my friends used to go to like the Walmart, Lowe's, and Sam's, and the entire time I'd be in there and listen to music or read a book. Not so much that other option, but I'd listen to me. Oh my God. But I know Borders shut down. Oh, Kmart. You done me dirty. Oh, Kmart, you done me dirty.
quickly sold most of its investments by 1995. In 2002, the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. That's the reorganization kind, where the company continues to exist. Well, obviously. In 2004, Kmart Holdings Corporation became Sears Holdings Corporation.
Ooh.
It sounds like Sears purchased Kmart, but it was actually the other way around. Kmart.
Please pay attention to this. I'm tired of answering this question. Kmart owns Sears. Sears does not own Kmart.
Kmart acquired Sears, but still called it Sears Holding Corporation. The corporate headquarters moved to Hoffman Estates, Illinois. Before 1990, these were the two largest retailers in the United States. The fact that they were even able to merge like this without government intervention in 2004 speaks to their decline over those 14 years.
Damn.
Another thing that speaks to the decline of Kmart over that time period is the new logo they adopted during the merger. It's this. This is their current logo, one that's been used for the past 13 years. But this logo is still more familiar to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't the current logo be the one everyone's more familiar with?
Oh shit.
That brings us to 2017. The company uses this logo and still operates stores all over the world. So, what happened to the company? The company does not have enough money to pay off their debts. How it works is when most companies go out of business, they liquidate all their assets, take all their money from that, and pay off any outstanding debts, and then pocket the rest. If Kmart were to go out of business, they would sell all their assets, then go to pay off all their debts and find out they don't have enough to do it. And also there'd be nothing left to pocket. Just for a second, pretend your job is to decide if companies are approved for loans or not. You start reviewing Kmart and learn that they can't even pay off their existing loans. Would you grant them a new loan? This is why Kmart's struggling to get money. Our historical operating results indicate substantial doubt exists related to the company's ability to continue as a going concern. The company themselves doubts that they can continue to exist based on these kind of numbers. Kmart is soon going to be gone. Sears as well. These stores are hanging on by a thread. I can't put a time period on it, but if you ever want to visit one of these stores again, I suggest you do it soon. So, what happened to Kmart? I'm actually going to answer it this time. It can all be brought back to one thing. People don't want to go to Kmart anymore. Back in the day, if you needed to run out and get an ingredient for a recipe, there's a good chance you would go straight to Kmart. If you wanted to make a major purchase, perhaps a new TV or a new kitchen set, Kmart would be the first place to look. But this isn't the case anymore. Now if we need that ingredient, we'll go out to Walmart or the local grocery store. For bigger purchases, we'll go to places like Home Depot or Best Buy, or we go straight to the internet. The internet is killing them all, but people still go to stores all the time. If I want to do some grocery shopping, I'm not going online, I'm going to the store. But I'm not going to a Kmart store. Honestly, I don't even like being in a Kmart. It feels depressing. Walking into Kmart is like walking into a time machine. Seriously, if you want a blast from the past and want to feel like you're shopping in 1994, go to a Kmart. They've not updated the look or feels of their stores. As I showed you, they don't have any money to do it either.
No.
But maybe back when it was the 90s, they should have put some more focus into updating their stores and investing in themselves rather than purchasing other companies. They lost touch with the customer. They stopped caring about them. The registers they use can't be seen anywhere else. Forget touchscreens, they still use monitors with an 8-inch screen that only displays green text. As you can imagine, these registers aren't quite as fast and leave customers waiting in line more than twice as long as any other store.
Oh my god, I don't know how this guy even knows just by looking at the register. It honest to God does take twice as long to ring up anyone using this pile of shit that they provide for us. Oh my god. It's like somewhat of a relief hearing that from him. I don't know why. It's just like, yes, you understand me. Oh, Jesus.
This brings me to another issue. The talent working the register. No offense if you work at Kmart, but you should quickly start looking for employment elsewhere. A question for anyone out there who works at Walmart or Target or somewhere like this. Would you quit your job if given a job offer to work at a Kmart? Well, I certainly hope not.
No.
I'd hate to say it, but this leaves Kmart with people that the other stores have refused. And this isn't just the cashiers and workers in the stores. This goes all the way up to corporate. Do you think any executives from those same stores want to leave their positions to work at Kmart? They would have to pay really well. And as we saw, they can't afford to pay really well. Now, this issue is the result of a spiral. It didn't start the problem, but it just adds to it. What does Kmart have to offer? I'd like to know. What do they have to offer? Give me a reason I would go there over their competitors. The prices aren't any better than most stores. The environment is worse. The employees are generally worse to deal with. It takes longer. They have some exclusive products like the Martha Stewart collection, but Martha Stewart needs to have some pretty phenomenal products for me to go to Kmart to get them. So what happened to Kmart? The customer failed to come first, and the customer left.
That's honestly okay.
In 1990, Walmart passed Kmart to be the second largest retailer, and over the last 17 years have left them in the dust. Our success depends on our ability to differentiate ourselves from our competitors with respect to shopping convenience, a quality assortment of available merchandise, and superior customer service.
I mean, I guess not really a response.
In the end, I'm not so sure they followed this.
Yeah. So that was the decline of Kmart. What just happened? Or what happened? Or something. My computer shut down. Crap. File. For the most part, I do agree with everything he said with like blue light specials, the register, the customer. As far as me getting a job there, he's kind of on point to a certain degree because Kmart was my first job straight out of high school. So it's kind of like they gave me the experience I needed, and now that I have experience, I could at least move forward. But I do kind of want to ride the wave, see how far this company will go. In case anyone's like, oh, you should find another job, Kmart's not hanging in there. Trust me, I know. Thank you. It's just what's convenient for now without going into too much detail. But this was funny to me to witness that some guy, literally some guy, pretty much he called everything that's wrong with this company at the current moment. So bravo, man. Bravo. We'll see how long it lasts. Might not be for that long, but hey, this was a great video. So guys, please make sure to leave a like button if you enjoyed this video. Please comment down below to see what else you want me to react. And please make sure to subscribe right here. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Blue light special. Fucking ridiculous.